Okay, good morning, guys.
Oh
Today,
boy. Sorry.
Nicole is going to make something called apple butter. Now, I don't know if all of you are going to know what apple butter is, but if you're from the South in the U.S., you should know what apple butter is. Not sure if they have it everywhere.
I don't know.
Did you have apple butter in California?
Yeah, but I didn't eat it.
You could buy it in the store, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think my mom ate it because her family's from Mississippi and Kansas.
Okay, apple butter to me is very good. I love the apple butter. It's got a little cinnamon apple.
Cinnamon?
Yeah, cinnamon apple taste.
It is
I love
good.
it on biscuits. I really do. So
You're gonna have to make some
Nicole is going to make some from scratch here. Everything that is from Thailand. There's nothing you can't get here to make it.
Well, I did look in the recipe that I'm doing. It's a Tic Toc recipe. Crockpot, apple butter.
Yeah, very simple crock pot.
Some of the people are in the comments are saying that their grandmas used to put me-moms. That's what they call them. Me-moms used to put red hots.
Okay, so.
But I don't have red hots. But I'm gonna try what I do have.
So
I've never done this.
what
I've made
she
apple
does
butter.
have, let me put them on the counter and show you. She has what are called cinnamon discs. Cinnamon disc.
We're gonna try it that way.
Tastes like red hots, only it's a bigger cinnamon.
Maybe I
thing.
should crush them up a little, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try it with that. A few of those in there. I asked him. I didn't do it back in Missouri but I made it a few times in Missouri crock pot. I had a bigger crock pots back
Well, we
there.
used 2 crock pots back
Yeah,
there,
I
but
would make a lot.
We're only making a small amount because
We'll share with people.
Yeah, we'll
but I
give
don't
to some
know.
people to try. It's good on toast. It's good on biscuits. If you want to make homemade biscuits, you could have it quite a bit. But we typically buy a can of biscuits or 2 cans of biscuits.
Expensive.
But we eat those with biscuits and gravy. So I don't know what we're gonna do. But anyway, the ingredients that go into this.
Put it up here. Yeah, because it's a TikTok video I saw, and I was like, oh, it sounds good. Some homemade apple butter. So I'll put her recipe up here. But it's basically, it has, and of course, last night when I was getting stuff ready, I don't have cloves, but I have whole cloves. So I crushed them up because I have the little grinder, and I made my own. And I have a leftover container, let it dry, washed it, and made sure it's dried out. And I'm gonna put it in there. And it takes nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon, I have. Of course my vanilla looks terrible. Vanilla, brown sugar, white sugar, apples, and it said lemon juice, which I'll have to do that.
So what kind of apples did we get?
Just wait. And salt, take salt. And lemon, apples, we just got Fuji apples. The lady said Honey Crisp, which we can't find over here, no Honey Crisp, which are really good back in the States. And Granny Smith, I think she did both.
So yeah, you can mix the apples. They don't have to be the same.
Yeah, you can do whatever. We used to buy it, but remember we bought the case of apples?
Yeah.
Did a lot of apple butter. And we're gonna peel all the apples now and then slice them, get them ready. He's gonna help me. He never helped me before, but he's gonna help me now. We're gonna peel them all and then slice them, put them in the crock pot and get it ready with the seasoning, the sugars, the 2 sugars. One's a 1.5 cups of white sugar and a cup of brown sugar. And then I think you put the seasoning. You cook it for 5 hours on high. And then, I don't know what else you put in. I think I'm gonna put the discs in there, chop them up. And then we'll check on it and we'll tell you how it's going.
This is all going to be cooked in the crock pot while we're away today because we got some running around to do.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
See how hopefully it comes out. This is going so much faster with your help, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Of course, I used to use the machines to cut it and everything. At home.
I'm surprised we don't have one of those apple peelers.
I sold it. It went on my
KitchenAid.
yeah. Got rid of that.
Even here they have the little handhelds.
Yeah, I had never thought I'd make apple butter here. Tell you the truth. Alright. Well, it'd be funny if the apple trees start growing. We'd give this to the chickens, huh?
Mm.
I doubt it. Let me see, before you peel any more, let me see how much will fit in that crock pot. Can you bring the crock pot over here?
Well, if you don't eat them, they'll be sliced. I mean, if you don't fit in there, I'll eat them.
That's a lot to eat. You got 5 more apples there. There was, I think, 16 apples. 16? 8 and 8. I think there was 8 apples in each. Yeah. It's all cooked down. Cooked down to nothing. That's sad.
Yeah,
We had our American size crock pot for sure.
So when we made this in Missouri, we had 2 big crock pots. We made quite a bit. We gave a lot away for kids and friends.
In Missouri, you have like, I think 3 crock pots. I had a smaller one and 2 huge ones. Here I just have this one, and it's not very big. And this is the biggest I've done on the Zada. I'd like it a little bit bigger. I made barbecue ribs in there. That's not made in there. Remember the ribs? I lined them around in there. Done that a couple times. It's really small though, so it's hard to cook big meals in it. No.
Okay, that was the last of the peeling. So it looks like there might be plenty of room in there.
I'm trying. God bless you. Wash your hands. Yeah.
Okay, got a few more apples to cut up. And it should be all ready to go to start cooking. Once we add our spices and stuff. Do they need to be cut up that small like that?
I don't know. The lady
Probably cooks faster.
used the core thing,
Right.
so it sliced them really small. I don't think I did them this small before. And there's plenty of recipes on the internet that you can look up. Crockpot apple butter. I think you kind of like it chunky though, huh? No?
No, I don't think so. I
Oh.
like it the more creamy.
Oh, okay. I think I made it chunkier though before, didn't I?
It's been so long since we've had it. I don't remember.
We kept it in the freezer, didn't we? Did we?
No,
No? Gosh.
I guess it's been that long since you made it, huh?
Yeah, it's been years.
Okay, we'll continue to finish cutting these up and then we'll come back. Okay, that's all. That's 15 apples because you got me one cut up over there.
14 apples.
14 apples, filled up the crock pot here.
Yeah, so we're gonna do 1 cup and a cup and a half of white sugar. Okay. You don't need to fill it.
Okay, I put 10 cinnamon discs in there. I'm going to break those up using a little stone thing here. Hopefully it'll break up pretty simple. Using our what is it called, a porter and pestle and porter or something. Still gotta beat it up a little bit. Oh, fine. You think you might need this, you know? You think it needs to be really fine or just small enough it don't melt?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Niccole said that's good enough and we'll be done with that.
I'm gonna have to get some more brown sugar. My brown sugar. If I had bread here, I would put it in my brown sugar, and this would not be hard. It'd be just as fresh as can be.
You need that broken up too?
It takes out all the moisture. Yeah.
Hold on, I'll empty that.
I'm trying.
Okay, Niccole's mixing it all together. She definitely needs a bigger crock pot for what we're trying to cook here.
All right. It's gonna be messy. You get to see the back, behind the scenes, right? What it really looks like. I'm sure it's gonna smell good though.
It'll be like an incense in the house while we're cooking it.
Yeah.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, still, well, no
Apple
cinnamon, no cinnamon's in this right now. It's the last of the brown sugar.
Well, I meant, okay, maybe I meant brown sugar and apple. Maybe
Yeah.
that's the smell I'm thinking about.
Well, the cinnamon's in, you're right, the disc, huh?
The discs are in there, but
Yeah,
it wouldn't
just
have,
the sugars and the disc right now.
yeah.
I have to look at the recipe and see what else. I gotta wash my hands before I do any more.
Okay, we'll get back.
Okay, so the recipe did call for the cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and salt added in with the 2 sugars. and stir it up. Well, I can't stir it in that. You see me try. So I put the cinnamon and everything in there, stirring it up, and you can see the chunks of the candy. I don't know why. Maybe that, I don't know. But, and then I'm gonna put it back in the crock pot on
This
high.
way she could get it all mixed in together.
Yeah, it was hard. But it was mixed. You saw when I dumped it, it was pretty mixed. But yeah.
And what are the ingredients you gotta add later?
Lemon and vanilla.
Lemon and vanilla extract.
Okay. Let me get.
Okay, now we gotta put it all back in the bowl.
Yeah, back in the crock pot. See how organized I am? Not. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, it's on high, honey. Ooh, it does smell good. I will tell you that.
Cut the pan if you want to.
Are you sure? I know you're trying to video. I did use a little bit less brown sugar because I'm out of it, but I'm sure I have enough other stuff on here that it'll taste fine. But you can go by the recipe.
Brown sugar is probably for coloring anyway.
I don't know. Well, she says use dark, and I don't have dark. She says you can use light or dark, but barely fits.
All back in the crock pot.
But you know, the sad thing is it's only going to make half of this crock pot.
So maybe a couple of little jars.
No. But yeah, it doesn't make a whole full crock pot like you think. It cooks down the apples. All right, that is sticky. There you go. Cook it on high for 5 hours.
Okay, we'll come back in 5 hours.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna smell.
Okay, guys. Let's see if it'll come up. We have an hour and 30 minutes left on the cook
On the
for the 5 hours. Then we have to add some, what is it, a spritz of lime juice? Lemon? Splash of lemon. And I forget what else.
Vanilla.
Vanilla extract. So let's take a look at it. Oh, look at that. Let me stir it a little bit. Smells good. Look at that. If we had smell-o-vision, you'd love it. It smells like a hot apple cider. That's what it smells like to me. What does it smell like to you?
Yum.
Okay, so we're still gonna let that cook for another hour and a half. And then we'll add the vanilla extract and a splash of lemon. All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Sorry, I'm cooked the lemon up. So it's been 5 hours.
Okay.
Gonna turn it down to low.
Right.
Gonna stir it. We've been stirring it, let's be honest. I don't know if you're supposed to, but we do. See how it's cooked down so much? So I did 1 lemon. And then you're gonna do 1.5 teaspoons of the
Vanilla extract. Okay.
Yeah. So think it's 1.5. Sorry, cooking dinner at the same time. So that's 1, 2. I'm doing 3 because this is only half a teaspoon. And then it says stir it and cook it for 2 hours on low with no lid.
That ought to make the house smell good, huh?
Oh, yeah. And you can taste, we tasted an apple earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
And you could taste the the cinnamon candy in it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
A little spicy. Okay, there you go.
All right, another 2-hour cook. Okay, baby, what do we have to do here?
Okay, I don't know if it's the altitude or what, because we're sea level here,
Yeah,
right?
we're at sea level.
So it's different. We don't know if we should have cooked it longer, because this is a Lazada crock pot. Let's be real, it's not, like the States. Did it like the recipe, which I'll put the link to the ladies. I think it's a Tic Toc or something like that. Real quick recipe. And we tried to do it that way exactly to the T, and it was still too really watery. You'll see the picture of it.
And the
correct?
apples hadn't broken up all the way.
Maybe I didn't cut them small enough. Maybe you have to do it really small. I don't know. I think we should have cooked it longer here with our crock pot, because in her video, hers after 5 hours were boiling. Ours were not boiling, but we did it. And of course ours is darker, but that's our apple butter.
So really the only thing we did is we blended it. We blended the apples.
That's what she
at the
did.
end. Oh, okay. She didn't show that in her video.
No,
though.
she did.
Okay.
That was the hand mixer you saw at the end.
Okay.
But what we took it out of that because it is splashing
Yeah, it was
everywhere.
splashing everywhere.
I mean, it got everywhere. So we strained it out and put it in here and used the hand mixer like she did. And then we ended up just pouring the rest of the juice in here. And it's a good flavor, though.
Good consistency, good flavor.
It's a little bit chunkier than we're used to.
I think once it sets up in the jar in the fridge, it should be fine.
Yeah. So we'll share it with some people.
Get their,
See if they like it.
yeah.
Joe's not home, so sorry, Joe.
Maybe Lenny and Big Terry can,
They're not here either.
but they'll be here in a couple of days, though.
Yeah. Mary, I'll give Mary some and Sharon some and see if they like it. Mary's had it before. I don't know if Sharon has. And I don't even know if Joe has had it before, because he's from the East Coast.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have apple butter there. Anyway, there it is.
Okay.
And we'll tell you about it later. I got some bread so we can try it.
Okay, we're going to cook us up a piece of toast, and we're going to try some of this fabulous apple butter. You got a southern accent, baby, you can throw in there? No? Okay, well.
We need to go through this and get rid of shit.
Okay. Got the toast out. Let's put a little butter on it.
Is that why it's called butter? A lot of.
I want to stir it a little bit.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
I don't know either, baby. But what would you do?
I'd be lost in the kitchen, especially.
Y'all hear that, right?
I'd be lost.
All right, that looks yummy. Ooh, look at that. Obviously, if it's in the fridge, it'll be a little thicker than that, but we just got it out of the pan cooked, so it's probably still warm.
And this is 7-Eleven bread. It's not the best, but it is what we could get. Okay, baby.
Okay.
Again.
Go ahead, baby. Tell us what it tastes like.
Oh, that's good.
Is it? Still warm?
Oh, good.
Okay, there you go. I'll try it now. I'm an apple butter connoisseur.
Wait.
Okay.
You're an apple butter connoisseur.
Yeah.
How is it, Mr. Apple butter connoisseur?
It's good.
It is, huh? Not bad. Can you taste the cinnamon
That's
disc?
what I was just trying to figure out.
If you can really taste them or not?
I can't really taste it.
It's good. Ours is darker than the video.
Yeah,
Mine's always darker. I don't know why. I think he likes it though.
I do.
It is.
I like the fact that it's still warm.
Yeah. Yeah, he don't like cold things. It's good.
Yeah. You did good, baby.
2 thumbs up.
Two
All
thumbs
right.
up.
We'll have to make that again, but we'll cook it longer.
Yeah, we'll cut it a little smaller pieces this time.
Yeah, maybe we can find one of those things here.
Okay.
All right.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe
Why?
because it's free to you and it helps me on the algorithm.
Yeah, that's always good.
Make sure you put the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.